It's been brilliant this morning. We've had a fantastic panel of really, really good clients. We had a whole range of clients. All the clients we've had a real diverse range. We've had people from procurement, from data, from social, all representing clients' interests. And the title of the session was What Clients Really Want. And what was nice is they were candid, they were bold, they were direct. We got a few elephants in the room out, and which was really good. And we had a really, really good session and some great questions. We had a remarkable similarity in certain areas, say relationships, the importance of trust, the importance of transparency, those kind of things, really important to everybody, the importance of creativity and insight and ideas. But there were quite a lot of differences. There were certain cases where I think some of the clients felt that their agencies' relationships were potentially, they were happy to have a range of agencies rather than just one single agency running everything. There were also a couple of cases, I think, where there were certain clients who didn't believe in the whole pitching process the way it worked. They actually wanted to treat it slightly differently. They didn't want a formal pitch process. They liked doing more kind of open chemistry meetings rather than classic credentials meetings. But there's some really, really good comment. To be honest with you, we really could have gone on for another hour, because what was really nice actually is that we spent about half the time with the panel giving their insights and their views about, and the way we structured it, it was two things you kind of love about agencies and two things you hate about agencies. So we deliberately wanted it to be quite disruptive. But we got so many questions from the floor, which is fantastic. And in fact, I constantly saw someone saying to me, please finish now because we're running out of time. So we could have kept going for quite a long time. Because obviously it's the session in this fantastic Indie Summit, which is the client view. And so it's really important that all those independent agencies out there hear it from the horse's mouth. What do clients really think? What do they want from agencies? What do they like? What they don't like? And that's what we tried to do. We tried to make it warts and all today. I think flying the flag, for independent agencies around the world is really important. We're an independent agency, been for many, many years, and very proud to be part of Network One. And I think it's a fantastic, Julie and the Network One guys have done a great job at creating this first, what I understand to be the first sort of indie summit at any time in the world. There's people from every continent here, there are people from all sorts of different types of agencies, PR, social, media, a whole range of different agencies. And it really is a unique experience, which is fantastic. And I think it's important in this world where there are big networks that we represent our interests. And I think that's really what it's doing today. And we're all sharing a lot of expertise. We're talking to each other. We're meeting new people. So it works in many ways. It works for learning. It works for supporting the cause of independence. And it works for potentially creating business with each other as well. I always think the most important thing about these events is get people to think. Get people to look at something differently. Don't be stale. Be disruptive. And then people have comment. And we got a lot of good comment today, and thinking and people responding and having a different perspective, which I think is what you want to do, make people think. And that's what this Indie Summit's doing brilliantly. There's 2 evenings where there's an opportunity for everyone to meet in an informal setting, and that seems to be working extremely well. So I think, there's the coffee breaks, there's the lunch breaks, everyone's meeting each other. And my understanding is that, very early on, people have been chatting to people they didn't really know from other parts of the world. So the networking side of it is as important, because I suppose the nature of Network One is it's a collection of like-minded independent agencies who work together. So it's all about building those personal relationships between someone in Brazil with someone in China with someone in Germany, and that's what this event facilitates really well. So the networking side of it is critical and working very well.